What up, everybody? Welcome back to 100 with YouTube's Gratitude. I'm Jared.
Ryan here.
We're going to make this one as quick as possible because I got to make some TikToks to review good shows. But, no, I'm kidding. Ryan liked this episode, so I'll give him that. This is the penultimate episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I'm not wearing my Beast Morphers hoodie, but it's literally right here. I'm literally on top of my Beast Morphers hoodie. I wanted to wear a toast roll this week because I can. Yeah. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, be notified when we post videos, and go out and follow all our social media and Twitch. You gotta get doing this series, and I'm staying sober. I'm gonna just stay sober. I don't care. So we're gonna go through this like we did before, going through the notes, go back and forth on what we thought of the episode, and I will be talking about the errors and notes and the photos from the Power Ranger Wiki. So the synopsis of the episode. Nate makes a horrifying discovery and must rely on the wisdom of an ally to help him work through it. Barely much of a fucking crisis he goes through, but whatever. So, and my many notes. Nate develops some blaster. I forgot what, like Ultra Blaster. He said that they used to take out Evox. He says it'll help take out Evox.
Yep. It was to destabilize him, taking apart little by little, but that did nothing.
It was a fucking dud. He had to recharge every time. It's like one of those whack ass guns you use at Fortnite. You use it once, and you gotta wait a whole ass minute before you can use it again. By that time, you're already dead.
Yes.
Like Ryan knows what I'm talking about. We go through that shit a lot in Fortnite. It's annoying, but yes, with Nate's little Fortnite, it literally looked like one of my guns out of Fortnite. The color and everything.
It was a charged shotgun that Nate created.
Pretty fucking much like that. It was a dud. And Evox still finds a way to infect the grid battle force systems, which I question so much. Whatever. But basically, I write here they're boned. They are boned. And they say destroy the computers. But I'm like, how does that destroy the main, the main system? Destroying the computers doesn't do that.
It just cuts off the source to the system. That's all.
Literally, it's like at the
they're just closing the door basically. That's all they're doing.
But that would only make sense. I also write that down a little later. The only way it would make sense for them destroying the computers so that Evox doesn't get to them, as if they were like based off of Macs, like iMacs and stuff like that. Because like if you're destroying the computer, you're just destroying the monitor, but not the main system. But
okay, I see what you mean. Maybe they are like Macs, like everything's on the monitor.
Yeah, if that's the case, then fine, that makes sense. But the way they worded it just makes it seem like, oh, you're just destroying the fucking monitors and not the actual system themselves. That's just stupid.
Well, they said computer, so I guess they meant the whole thing.
Yeah, they got to be more specific, but I get it. They're writing under kids show logic, which is total bullshit. Because if you can
too much, they're like writing for 5-year-olds, maybe younger.
Like we were just watching Kira Major, and I was watching Saber.
Oh my God.
These are kids shows that can say hell, damn, bastard. Obviously, that's in Japanese, but you get my point. You get my point. They say hell, they say damn, they say bastard. They said ass in these shows before. So it's like you cannot sit here and say that these kid shows are just meant to be strictly for kids. Because like, god damn, I don't know. I'm not even going through. I'm just gonna keep going. So I asked a question. How the fuck did Grid Battle Force get access to the RPM morphers at all? Like, how is it this one particular group of Rangers got access to all morphers throughout history? If this was an anniversary,
yeah, they never explained that. Like, how the heck did they get the RPM morphers?
How do they have it? And then like you got Doc. I said I wasn't gonna yell. I'm not gonna yell because clearly RPM is in its own universe.
Yes.
They're the ones with the cell shift morphers, especially the specific cell shift morpher that carried the Vengeance virus from the end of RPM.
Yes.
How
did he get it? I have no idea. Wait, If it's the original Morphers, that means he freaking stole it.
Who stole it though? Who had it? Like, how did it end up in the main timeline? God damn it, Nancy! Why are you live now? Oh God, my friend. I'm gonna go to our Twitch. I'm gonna host it. Oh God. Actually, I gotta. I'm literally.
Those were the original Morphers, not copies. They were the original. But hey, I called it all along. People already surmised like it's like, oh, a virus, and then like everyone immediately said everyone that was on everyone's mind immediately.
All
from
right.
the very day one.
But you're still. So the team is like they're just like while Evox is just trying to repair himself with said, Vengeance corrupted Morpher. They're just standing there, gobs, and like, what the hell is he just repairing himself? Like, are you not gonna shoot him? Are you not gonna destroy the Morpher? Like,
hey man, destroying Morphers are precious things.
There are other Morphers and they can repair that one, but they have to really, like, you have to be really stupid to just stand there and let that happen.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, true. So basically, Nate is the one who made Evox out of the Vengeance virus through the Morpher that was with the Vengeance virus and with Snake DNA. Like, where did you get Snake DNA? Where did you get that DNA, Nate? How did you, a child, get that DNA?
Went to a zoo.
Whatever. So yes, Nate fucked up by making Evox out of Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
And I question how though, because you have to have had like it's so like there's like I get they're trying to bookend RPM, but it's not done as well as it like you would think. Like I see where they're going with it, and that's smart. But the only way that could have worked is if Beast Morphers took place in RPM's universe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also wrote, like, with Power Rangers RPM, they had Vengeance. In Go Busters, they had Vengeance. Beast Morphers has Evox. It's all full circle now. Literally full circle. You got Vengeance, Evox, Vengeance. Literally just went around in the fucking circle. Which I will give them points for that. Because it's like, if you know that, Evox is basically the Vengeance villain from Go Busters, which is an homage to RPM's Vengeance. That's pretty fucking cool. That's probably why they did that. Because it's like, oh, that name is Vengeance, like in RPM. Oh, we could do that. So I'll give them points for that. That's like a little cute little homage to an homage. Could have been done better. I write that down, but still cute, still nice. I'll give. I'm nice about that. And he fucked up due to. Oh yeah, I wrote that Nate fucked up due to piss poor storytelling. Because still makes not a goddamn. It does not make sense.
But there was an attempt. I give him that.
An attempt. And I've been writing like Ben and Betty deserve better. They do.
Well, they're lucky to be alive. That's all I can say.
Like literally, they had a chance to shine to stop Evox somehow, at least to try.
Not really. If they had something, they would not stop them.
Like they get tied up and hear the Bulk and Skull team. Like, what the fuck, writers? Why are you mistreating these comedy characters like they can't do anything? Bulk and Skull might have been bumbling idiots, but they still rose to the occasion when it was necessary.
Then they became cops.
Like that was after they became like they still it was a gradual progression with them though. They still progressed as characters.
They did. I give them that.
And then I was like, oh, they used some Dutch angles in this episode, like for certain shots, and I went, all right, that's pretty fucking cool. That's good direction right there. I like that. It was more cinematography than directing, but it's still good. I'm giving them points, and then fucking Evox says, the boy no, I think it was in his Vengeance voice. Oh, the boy genius. I'm like, ha! Jimmy Neutron reference. Yeah, I get it, because you're on Nickelodeon. Yeah. And Jimmy Neutron fucked up a lot.
Yeah.
I get it. I get what you were going there because it's on Nickelodeon. That's smart. Like, if it's on purpose, That is like really
Maybe,
good.
I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch, but maybe.
Yeah, look, it would be on purpose. And then it's like he says, "You'll go down in history." Like he says that to Nate. I'm like, I get it because it's December. Christmas is happening. I don't know. I tried to find good out of this episode.
No, okay, now you're really pulling at straight.
I'm really trying, bro. I'm really trying. Like I'm really trying to find some good out of this. At least I can say I tried.
All right, continue.
Yeah, then they're back at the base. Nate's all up in his fields and shit. I love these actors. They could be given so much shit dialogue, but they still do their best with what they're given and they bring it. And I love it. I will miss these actors in the show though. I will miss them. I love them. I see there are good things. Now, the second half of my notes is a lot quicker, so we're just going to start with the errors of this episode now from the wiki. Original footage during the final battle of Rollerblades doesn't blend with the Go Busters footage. I noticed that a lot. The original footage had more construction crates and was more sandy white, while Go Busters had less crates and rocks and plants growing around instead of sand. Yeah, I noticed that. I think
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice it.
Basically, the footage I noticed. I did notice some of that. It seems Nate and Steel are using the Beast X Morphers instead of Striker Morphers during the first fight. I noticed that a bit too. Why?
That I did notice. It's like, how come they're not sticking to the cellular morpher?
Jesus Christ!
I did notice that. Mm-hmm.
During the fight against Rangers and Robotrons Resurrected, only Spiketron and Slicertron are seen destroyed by Vendix's shockwave, and Tenatron and Keytron disappear mysteriously. I didn't even care at that point. And once again, the word enter can be seen on Blaze's helmet during the fight. Yes, because that is literally the character of Enter. Okay. Now we're just gonna we'll save the note. Then there's a lot of the notes part that we're gonna save for the end of the episode. So I wrote here a few things from the RPM Ranger cast. Scott is too busy in the MCU because he's in Jessica Jones, Defenders, and whatnot. So he's busy hanging out with the Defenders and the Avengers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Summer is too busy being a zombie because her actress was in the movie. Oh, not the movie, the TV series iZombie.
Mm-hmm.
So one is in Marvel, the other's in DC.
Nice.
And then Dylan is killing it on his TV show. I don't want to say if it's an Australian show or a New Zealand show, but I actually wanted to watch it, so I'm going to eventually when I have time. But they're all busy killing it on TV. They get Dr. K to give Nate advice. Cal Surprise. I really like Cal Surprise. I'm like, they already had Dr. K earlier, so it doesn't really fucking matter. And like then Nate is like, oh, I know you, Dr. K, from Ranger History class. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all gonna have Ranger History class if that was never a thing until Power Rangers Hyperforce? Like, unless you're trying to pay homage to Hyperforce, which I'll give you points for that. Cool. Other than that,
but it would be cool.
Don't be spitting on the greatness of Hyperforce with your bullshit, right? Nate got.
I mean, they already show knowledge that they're aware of the other universes. So, the first episode.
Whatever. So what did I say? Yeah. Oh yeah. Now Nate, he's got it good compared to Dr. K because he's like, I created this virus. I'm like, but your world is still standing.
What? Your world is not standing and not living inside of a bubble.
Yeah, like you got it good compared to what Dr. K went through. She's the one who created the thing you made. She created
and literally nearly destroyed humanity single-handedly
because she wanted her freedom. She had it worse than you, kid. You're a boy genius.
Not true. She had a very dark background.
She had it way worse than Nate. All his parents were doing were fucking around in the jungles and shit. At least he had his parents. So Dr. K, doesn't know her
Oh,
family.
now that you said jungle, you're making me think of Wild Horse.
Possibly, they probably knew each other. God damn.
Oh no, you saying they know the parents of the Wild Horse Ranger?
Okay,
Oh
who
shit.
the fuck cares? They're fucking off. And, like, this kid is like, I miss my dude. You're an anime protagonist kid. That is what you are.
He missed his parents. He missed his family so much he created a robot brother. Oh, that is like a suit of armor.
God, I'm not even ready for next. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Whatever. So yeah. Oh, right. Then they show some footage from RPM. You see them with their helmets off. You see Scott, Summer, and Flynn, but they don't show
the
their
final
faces.
battle, man. Ooh.
Yeah, they use the final battle, but they don't show their faces. And I thought, oh, that's slick. That's slick to use Venjix's domination against the RPM Rangers without having to pay the RPM Rangers themselves using that footage. They're like, we can use this footage, and we still don't have to pay them. I see what you did there, you cheap fucks. You better pay them some residuals, motherfuckers. And Dr. Dre, that's Dr. Dre. Dr. K.
Dr. Dre's coming in to save the day.
Yo, right? God damn.
Gonna kill you with these beats.
Oh my god, I can imagine. No, Dr. K is dropping some truth bombs and wisdom up on Nate because it's like, yo, kid, I created the virus and destroyed the world. What the fuck do you got to complain about? You got a girlfriend and everything. You got it good. Don't even come to me with that bullshit. You were a boy genius. Oh, I was a child genius too. But I got held up in alphabet soup. What was you doing? You still have friends, right? Okay then. Don't be crying to me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna step up and grow some balls. Moving on. Grid Battle Force source or access codes look like the RPM shift cells, which I noticed. I'm like, oh, that's okay.
Okay, that was a good one. That's a good one.
It looked like them. So I'm like, okay. Ben and Betty, all right again. They deserve better. They really went off making tea for Dr. K.
Oh my god, I actually like that. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I recognize what she's saying.
I'm like, wow, that's
I really like that part, actually.
I'll get to that. I'll get to that part at the end, though. I'll get to that.
Okay.
You got the Rangers fighting Blaze. I write again. The fighting is dope. It is good. Fine. And then now end episodes, they're trying to find. Still trying to leave the episode on a light note, middle of the fucking arc that is ending the series. Why? We just learned.
Keep it dire, man. Keep the mood.
We just look 2 weeks in a row. Kamen Rider Saber left on a dark note. No, 3 weeks in a row. Kamen Rider Saber is left on a dark note, and my heart can't take it. But Kamen Rider Saber is not light-hearted endings. They fuck your shit up, and then Kira Major, like.
Yo, wasn't last week epic? Didn't they had like 3 Megazords in the background fighting like hell?
Yeah, that was that heroic triumph. But then this week, what triumph? No, you don't get away with no triumph this week. You might have wounded the villain, but you didn't win this week. Like, do something
man. That. And then they had that freaking drawing, right? We thought it was going to be something positive. No, you get drawn by the darkness.
I shat on Kira Major so much, but Kira Major got amazing.
Need to buy their Megazords. I have to, man. That's how much of an impact they got on me.
They had an episode where the kid was playing with the Megazord toys. Yet look, I still like that episode. I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
That's still come on now.
I would like to be that kid playing with the Megazord toys.
I know you would. I know. I was like, damn, this is a perfect episode for Ryan. Oh God, but yeah. All right, then Zoe is an amazing friend, ally, girlfriend, and ranger because she is just an amazing.
Great support character. Yep, supporting character. Yep.
Amazing at all she does. She is amazing. I will give props to that. And Ben and Betty's comedic timing is amazing as well because like they come in with the teams like you kidding me? What the fuck? Like what? Like the way they pulled it off was actually that was fun.
That was a really good comedy scene. And then they're like, "Are you kidding me? We worked so hard on that."
Like that was good. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then now and then you end the episode. Then you want to now end the episode on a dire note where it's like, oh, Vengix Evox or Vengevox or Evengix or whatever. He's now in control of the Morphex towers.
Everywhere.
Which I will give them points for that. But it was done better in RPM. And that's the end of the episode. Now let's get to the notes portion with the wiki. Okay. This episode continues from crunch time, obviously. Campbell Cooley directed the voice work for this episode, and Campbell Cooley, why does that? He played. He was in Clash of Red Rangers movie as the he was the narrator for the Power Ranger Samurai movie, Clash of the Red Rangers. He was he was basically the voice of the Dino Charge, everything, Dino Charger ready, all that good stuff.
Oh, that does sound familiar. Dino Charge.
He plays Strazel and Snide.
You serious?
Yeah. Okay, that's why it's okay.
Interesting. I would not suspect that.
So yeah, he's Snide. He was Cosmo Royale in Ninja Steel, which was the little game show host dude from Ninja Steel.
That was
Ninja Steel. He played Barakazawa. Oh my God, he played Barakazawa from Jungle Fury. Okay, so Campbell Cooley, he's got he played Alpha 6 in Operation Overdrive.
What? Oh my God. How is he doing so many voices?
So he directed the voice work this episode, so that's cool. I'll give him points for that. Among the old morphers in young Nate's lab, how old is Nate? Because you have the Mega Force. Actually, you got the RPM morphers, the Mystic morphers, Overdrive trackers, the Gosei morpher.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I saw them.
So, and the Samurai Clawzor from Samurai. What year is it? Because that was not that long ago for him to be 14. He's older than 14. So you can't
just assume 14 or 12, whatever, whichever.
No, he's older than that. He has to be 18. Unless Gosei has some kind of connection to Grid Battle Force and the presence of the Gosei Morpher in the flashback means the earliest year that the flashback can take place is 2015, following the last use of that kind of morpher in 2014, which again would not make sense timeline-wise because it's only been 6 years. He had to have been he said he's a kid at that point. Yeah, he was 6 to 10, but that doesn't make any sense.
We don't know how much time truly passed. It does not necessarily just 1 year.
No, this takes place in 2019, 2020, so that makes no fucking sense. So error.
You can't pay their continuity with hours.
I will. I said I will kick them in the teeth. I will piss on them and everything. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get that shit across. This episode revolves the cliffhanger from the last scene of Dangers in Destiny, the final episode of Power Rangers RPM. Yeah, we already mentioned that. I already mentioned that. The Morphex Towers can be seen in Philadelphia and Chicago. Now y'all fucking know what it feels like when we live in New York and got to deal with shit like John Wick. Ha!
If only the RPM Rangers would make a show up, that'd be great.
Yeah, but they're busy being, awesome and other stuff.
At least maybe gold and silver getting Gamma. Why not?
All right. This marks the final appearance of Beatstex mode. So it means we're not going to get the awesome form next week, which is a shame. This also marks the permanent death of Roboblaze. It also marks the final appearance of the Crystal Dimension. According to many, and this is the last part, according to many fans, the discovery of Evox being Vengix might possibly be the most shocking moment in the No, it's not. It's been known since episode 1 of Beast Morphers.
No, not even before episode 1. It was from the freaking trailers. Everyone was saying it was the Vengix virus.
Because it's basically the Vengix virus from Go Busters, which was the homage to Vengix in RPM. So it's everybody knew. Oh,
I mean,
Jesus
it would have
Christ.
been awesome if they had like more interaction, like probably mid-season where they find out it's actually the avenging virus, and then you have like these like the over the well they the RPM Rangers desperately trying to give them help or something. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Like they know what it can do. Like they would be frantic trying to help them.
Like, and then like, oh yeah, also want to. Dr. K is still cleaning up her mess from Corinth all these years later. That is actually pretty cool. I'll give him that. That's a little nice little thing. Like, it doesn't take just a short amount of time to clean up that whole mess. That was the entire world.
I wonder how far they got to, because according to
I would say they're like halfway done. I want to say at least half. It's been over 10 years. So that's pretty cool. But this episode had a lot of flaws, storytelling wise, so much wrong with it.
it had so much potential. I was really liking this episode.
You had it, but you lost it. You had it, but you lost it because you just want to talk down to the audience because you got some of these kids who've never seen RPM. But I don't believe that's true because parents do introduce their kids to these seasons.
Exactly. I was about to say, give us something. You know how you sneak adult things in like kids movies? Do that for Power Rangers.
Give us something, and if the kids get questioning, like they will start questioning, and I'm like, here you go. Even show my, I said this many times. I'm gonna get the results of this theory later. My nephew knows about Power Rangers, like Ninja Storm and stuff, because I show that to him. Like, he asks questions, I answer it, and I give him like, okay, this is Power Rangers. Ninja Storm. This is Dino Thunder. These are different seasons. And I even showed him Super Sentai. I showed him Kamen Rider. I showed him Ultraman. I introduced him to these things, and he likes them a lot better.
I will too. Once I have someone to show it to.
And then what happened? And like even like one of my other nephews, I showed like my little cousins. Like I literally went to family events, and like on a Saturday before we started streaming Sentai Rider on Saturdays, I would watch it. I would still be watching them. It was like it had to be like 2018 or so. I was at my cousin's house, and like my little cousins would come up to me while watching. I think it was like Lupin versus Pato, and they would like that a lot better than what was on the air, which was Ninja Steel. And like one of my other nephews, he was like 2 years ago. He was like, "What going on one?" I'm watching like episodes of fucking Sentai Rider, and he's just so enthralled. So like, these kids like these things. They're not stupid. Don't talk down to them like they are. So do better for Dino Fury.
Oh man, I didn't even watch the trailers yet. That's how like anxious I am trying to see what's happening.
No, we eventually have to watch the trailers. When the latest one comes out, we have to watch the trailers.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
Okay, I'll say right here. We are going to watch every single Dino Fury trailer leading up to the episode when they're out. When they're out, we're gonna be on here on Twitch, then YouTube, watching the trailers of Dino Fury, giving our takes on it, theorizing what might or might not happen. And there you go. Speaking of Dino Fury, I'm not gonna really talk about it a lot right now, but like a Rear Soldier actress recently just
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you know. I did post it on Instagram story a little bit. I will retweet it. It's unfortunate. The 2020 sucks. And it sucks. That's all I'm saying. It really sucks. So, I guess to the previous Twitch stream we just did of Sentai Rider, and this, I guess tribute did to her. I talked a lot of shit about Beast Morphers, but does not change the fact that she was funny in Real Soldier, and I had a lot of problems with Real Soldier, but she was really funny in that show, and she's gonna be missed. So I hope they have a character like hers in Dino Fury and to do it justice.
We'll see.
I honestly do hope that they have a character like hers to portray in Dino Fury and that they can do her character justice. There's that. Yeah, no, we're gonna watch Trails of Dawn of Fury when they come out, all of them. We're gonna just do like because we're not gonna watch 30 seconds of something and just like we're gonna watch all of them. And we'll be back next weekend with the final episode of Beast Morphers. And yeah, that's it. What do you guys think of this episode of Beast Morphers? Would you just rather go watch Rider and Sentai like we do? Like, come on.
At this point, kind of.
Just go do that. Just go do that. Watch Go Busters. Really do watch Go Busters. Go Busters is a fantastic series. It was the first series Go Busters is the first series I watched beginning to end as it was airing. Because Go Kaiger, I caught up to it before it had ended airing. Go Busters was my first series watching beginning to end. I watched it literally raw on Facebook when they would upload the episodes through there. Yeah, no, Go Busters is like the first series. That and Kamen Rider Wizard are the first series I watched airing beginning to end. Because like I said, Go Kaiger and Forze were the ones I caught up with to catch up to the ending of the series when they were airing. But those are the two series I watched beginning to end. And seeing Beast Morphers shit on Go Busters like that kind of hurts a little bit. Cause like I hold Go Busters near and dear to my heart. Like I have the Ranger key for Go Busters and Go Kaiger right next to me because these series mean that much to me.
Ooh, nice.
I think I have the Geki Ranger keys as well. I love Geki Ranger. And I have the Shinkenger keys. I definitely have Shinkenger keys. These shows mean that much to me. Obviously, you see. So you got the Geki Ranger symbol. Don't forget to have the whole gang. Well, that's on. That depends on everyone's schedule, honestly.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, it depends on everyone's schedule. It's like if it's just me and Ryan, it's me and Ryan. If we can get Kevin and Mark, then cool. But if they're busy, they're busy. I know Mike's busy. I know Z's busy. Gabe, we're not gonna put him through the hell to have to catch up to all this shit. Him and Yuki are just like they're lucky. They're lucky. Lucky them. But yes, if it's just me and Ryan, it's me and Ryan. If it's me, Ryan, Mark, and Kevin, cool. Doesn't matter. We're gonna be here next weekend. Oh God, not even drunk. I'm dropping my shit. I gotta go review. I have to go review Saber and Care Major on TikTok and go watch my friend's Twitch stream, which I will go and host on Twitch. So go follow Haha Nancy on Twitch and just tell her that Henshin Gate sent you. It's the Bond or Hasbro or America. What is it? All the above. All the above at this point, but who knows? All the above.
Incognito mode.
Yeah. Until then, though, we got to go. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.